Hey boos, in this video I give commentary based on my opinion. Nothing is to be taken as factual. We are just here to have conversation. We don't expose and we don't sip tea on this channel. I'm giving you real talk straight, no chaser. Let's see if you can handle it.
Cause I'm a boss. Oh, hell no.
Hi guys, it's Yoni and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Summer Walker recently hitting the blogs for outing London on the track and also wanting to address black men on how they need to do better. So before we get into today's video, this video is sponsored by Julia's Hair. So let's get into the sponsorship and then I'll be back for the remainder of my commentary. So I received a headband wig from Julia's Hair. They sent me a wig cap and they also sent me those headbands as well. So as you can see, my natural hair is in a braided out style and it's because I'm stretching after wash day. And this is also like so cool. This could be a part of like my wash routine to throw on a headband wig until my hair is like fully stretched, or when I'm waiting for a braid out to really get, you know, popping. So typically a good braid out, I try to leave my hair braided up for like at least 3 days. So the fact that I could throw on this headband wig is like the best thing going. And I'm in the gym 3 to 4 times a week. So you know how it can be when you have natural hair and you're in the gym 3 to 4 times a week and you're sweating out your natural hair and it gets dry, it gets brittle, and then it has the potential to break off. So I love how I can have my hair protected like this and then throw on a headband wig and head right out the door, and it's just so simple and effortless. I love it. So I'm just laying my edges because I feel like this is the most important part when you are wearing a headband wig. Get super creative, you guys, and I feel like the more creative you get, the more bomb this headband wig is going to turn out. So now I'm going to go ahead and remove my scarf. Edges are laid. And now I'm going to install this headband wig. So this headband wig is 26 inches long and it's their water wave curl, you guys. It is beautiful. It's very lightweight. I love this texture. It's just so beautiful to me and I feel like it matches my edges really well. And honestly, I like the fact that I could wear this headband wig in its natural state, but I decided that I wanted to add in some wand curls, but you could literally just throw on the wig like this and go. I mean, look how beautiful it is. But I'm gonna comb it out and style it on camera so you can see how well this hair curls and everything, like so or like that. So I'm just combing it out. I'm also trying to see what type of headband wig or headband I want to put on my head. And then we're going to get into the styling part of this video. But this wig actually holds curls very well. I do feel like you'll need to clip the ends. It will require a little bit of oil towards the end of the hair just because it could be a little brittle. And you may also, again, clip the ends if I were you. But this wig is beautiful. It's so gorgeous, you guys. So I'm gonna go in and wand curl this hair. And then also this pretty much completes the process of this, you know, install and everything like that. But I just wanted to say that I am a huge fan of these headband wigs. Okay, they are the best thing going. The fact that all I gotta do is protect my edges and all I gotta do is lay them. And I don't have to worry about a closure or a lace front. This is like the best thing going. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you guys are going to see me wear these a lot. I love it. So I'm just going to comb out these curls and then I'm going to give you some slow-mo action so you guys can get a good look of what this wig can do and the potential that it has, girl. And also I forgot to mention that I did put a rinse just a black rinse on this hair, just because I don't know, I just like it when all of my wigs have a fresh rinse of black on it. It just looks so much more polished in my opinion. So yeah, I use Kiss rinse, their black rinse. So yeah, it's beautiful. And this pretty much completes the sponsorship, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. So Summer Walker over the weekend ended up going viral yet again because she took to her IG story to blast London on the Track, which is her soon-to-be baby's father, and she also called out black men, quoting, "They need to do better." So Summer Walker took to her Instagram and wrote, "Black men gotta start doing better when it comes to being a father. My grandfather lame, my father lame, and this ninja lame, LOL. And I guess the cycle will just continue. I guess ninjas still dealing with the shackles of mental slavery or some ish. Back when white men ripped you from your families and beat you to death if you tried to protect them. It goes deep-ish, really sad." Then she went on to say, "But at least I can afford to take care of my child." Now this is where I had an issue with her Instagram story because she is still trying to come across as if she's better. But let's continue. So she went on to say, "Everyone ghetto. It was all so ghetto. I tried to get him to spend time with his other kids as much as I could. He ain't want to cause he's selfish. I tried to get his baby mamas to let him see his kids. They didn't want to cause they was bitter and hated me for no reason. I tried to get everybody to just get the F along like one big happy family. Instead, everyone just ish on me. And now I just have the ish end of the stick because all these MFs is ghetto." But that's how it goes when everybody's spiritually and mentally undeveloped. I don't know, WTF. I was thinking I should really out this bum a ninja. I could really F up life, LOL, but I'm not. Girl, out him. His business is already out here. Y'all, she irritates me. For now, LOL, for now, I'ma just take my L. Then she went on to call him a B. So my whole issue with Summer Walker is the simple fact that she simply thought that she was better, and she's not. She's calling all of these people ghetto as if she's not a part of this newfound family that she has now been made a part of. And you know, this is such a beautiful thing for me, and the reason is because so many women feel like it could never be them, and then they look down on women who are in these situations, not all by choice, sometimes by circumstances that were out of their control. Yet here Summer Walker is yet again making it seem like she's better because she has her own money, as if these women are not working and trying to make a living for their children. And another issue that I have is the fact that Summer Walker, throughout this entire rant that she went on, she didn't even take accountability, because this man was showing you who he was from day one, and these women have been speaking out about his behavior pertaining to not taking care of his children, yet you took his side over theirs. Most likely she was probably being manipulated, but after a while, when you have something as serious as 3 open court cases centered around custody hearings and child support, you would think a person would get a clue. So I don't feel bad for Summer Walker, and I feel like she needs to start taking some ownership and accountability for her actions, because that is how she got in this situation to begin with. So if you don't know who Summer Walker is, she is an amazing R&B singer and writer. She's 24 years old. She doesn't have any kids and no real responsibilities other than making amazing music. So we were all just taken back by the fact that she decided to be with a man who has 3 kids by 3 different women, and who also have 3 open cases centered around child support and custody issues. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a little bit of a backstory in history as to why this is so hypocritical of Summer Walker. So first up, let's start with Eliza, Future's recent baby's mother, was in the the blogs, and it was alleged that she was asking for $53K a month in child support.
So yesterday, Lovely T, a YouTuber and blogger, shared a post on her Instagram giving some of the details behind Eliza and Future's child support case. Now, we know who Future is, but if you don't frequent this kind of news, Eliza is a woman who Future had relations with from about 2016 to 2018. Earlier this summer, it was revealed that Eliza has a child by Future who he refused to acknowledge at first. So she basically lit him up on social media and he sued her for defamation. During the process, it was revealed that Future is the father. The judge threw out most of Future's requests and Eliza is now suing him for child support. So this is where we're at now, and it had been determined that Future should pay $3,200 per month after he claimed to only be making $30,000 per month. However, Eliza's legal team claims that once all of his earnings is properly accounted for, the monthly payment should be around $53,000. And that's the part that Lovely T posted that Summer felt she wanted to comment on, saying that women like this are disgusting and sad, and she feels bad for Future and questions, where do men even find these kind of women? Eliza ended up seeing this, and this is what she had to say and what transpired after. And so Eliza said, "Hey, Summer Walker, don't come for me if I didn't send for you. Mind you and your man business, okay? And since you're an expert on what's disgusting, please explain your thoughts on what it is he's allegedly doing to his own children and their mothers. Deadbeat girlfriend." First of all, Miss Galacta, because Summer's name on Instagram is Galacta. Nice music, but where's your brain at? I don't even like going back and forth with black women during times like these, but how are you speaking on a situation like mine when your man is doing the same, if not worse, than the person I'm battling in court? Instead of condemning me on a fake number, you should be using your platform to speak against this type of neglect of children and abuse of women. But I can't expect much from a person who condones their man allegedly playing the same type of games. Imagine being a black woman with a big platform built on music that is mostly celebrated and supported by black women, using your voice to bash another black woman based on fake news, instead of speaking up for black women who are forced into situations like mine by black men who are never held accountable. Speaking of holding black men accountable, you lay up under a black man who is allegedly mistreating other black women and the children they share with him. Imagine that.
Summer Walker really made some judgmental statements and condescending remarks regarding single mothers and child support. So not only did Eliza clap back, but also London on the Track's other baby's mother, Erica, also chimed in.
So Summer's boyfriend and producer London's baby mama Erica responded to Summer, and this is what she had to say. So she says, "I'm so tired of Summer Walker using her voice outside of a mother effing song. If you don't have kids, don't speak on the subject. If somebody asks about what note to sing in or how to clean a toilet, it's your time to shine. But kids, nah." And then she went on to post this video.
Yes, I have the most to say. Yes, I have the most to say. I have the most to say because your boyfriend got 3 cases going on. One with me, one with 2 other girls. The other kids, he hasn't seen them in 6 months to a year. My kid, he's using COVID to keep him away from me. In that 6 months to a year, you know what's been going on? You. Didn't y'all just celebrate y'all anniversary? So it's all you. Like, this is all your fault. You have no reason to speak on. You have no kids. You're not going to know you have a kid. Shut the up.
And Summer ended up responding, but this is what she said. She said, "Here comes the clout chaser. Who was even talking to you? You don't even have your kid, so why are you speaking on being a mother? Unfit, and you know that. Anyway, what does a child need $53,000 a month for? It's just so weird how everyone and their mama can have an opinion but me due to my occupation. Dehumanizing. Anyway, I'll leave it at that."
And at the time, Erica, she was going through a custody battle with London regarding who would have full custody and who was going to have their son at what time and when. And it was pretty hectic because this is when COVID first hit, and their son suffers from a serious health condition that prevents him from being able to travel back and forth due to his health condition. So I believe Erica was a little frustrated and a little upset because she couldn't believe what she was seeing on social media and the fact that it was coming from Summer Walker when she just doesn't have any kids, no real experience regarding what these women may be going through. And so she ended up clapping back at Summer Walker. Let's go ahead and take a look.
So Erica responded to Summer and she said this: Summer, I can't see your comment because I'm blocked, but once again speaking out of place by saying I don't have my child. Check the docs. Joint custody is what we have and we are still in the case. My son is allegedly unable to travel until the case is over due to appointments for his conditions in COVID-19. To keep you updated, your boy's motion, speaking of London, for my psychological evaluation was denied. All my motions were granted. My son would have been home if there was no pandemic. This wouldn't even be public if he didn't leak all the docs to Gossip. So thanks again, but no thanks for speaking on motherhood. What woman supports a man dragging 3 women and 3 kids through all this? It's draining, damaging, and my son is getting old enough to know what's going on. My suggestion to you is that you stay in your lane. I didn't have to be so harsh when I worded it earlier, but like I said, I'm tired of you. Be a woman for women like you claim to be, instead of distracting him from handling his responsibilities. Support him supporting his children, and respect the fact that my son needs his mother to support him with his cerebral palsy. You sound dumb. You know dang well he not the one taking care of him. When I talk to my son, I see where he at. Mind the business that pays you.
So when it comes to Erica, I feel like she had every right to clap back at Summer Walker and speak up for herself, and also call out London for what he's putting her through regarding their son. And shortly after his other baby mama, Ebony, the first baby mama, she also clapped back, but I didn't want to include that in this video because I wanted to talk a little more about her in depth, because a lot of people cast her off to just be bitter and angry and jealous of Summer Walker, but I wanted to give a little bit of a backstory and history regarding why she may be like this. So Ebony is London's first baby's mother. She was there. She was the baby mama that took him from rags to riches. This is a woman that helped him emotionally, financially, and she is the one that helped him get to where he is today. So every time she gets on social media, every time she is approached regarding her daughter's father, I'm sure she gets a little irritated because she has to constantly see his success. She has to constantly see his public relationship with Summer on social media, and so she just has a really hard time just processing this and dealing with it, because Paris, which is London's daughter, his first child with Ebony, is only 1. So that wasn't that long ago, you guys. And I believe that there may have been a triangle at one point. I believe that there could have been a triangle where London was dealing with Ebony and also dealing with Summer Walker. But that is just my assumption, just because their relationship has been going on for some time now. And I believe it's longer than a year. So that means he must have impregnated her and dipped, literally. So let's go ahead and get into this live where Ebony is explaining how she helped London before he became who he is today.
Ask me something else and don't anybody want to talk about no Summer? I don't know no goddamn Summer. I don't know who she, what she smell like. I don't know what she smell like. I don't know how long her hair ain't. I don't know. I don't know what, I don't know. I don't know what, I don't know what she's, know how many she been with. I just know about me and my life. Yeah, let's talk about me. Where he found you, me and London was, we was neighbors. I stayed in Buckhead, and he, this girl, what?
He didn't even live there.
No.
He was sleeping with someone else's house? Okay, that's what I thought.
Nah,
you had a Range Rover. You had a condo in the Buckhead. Y'all really think she was broke, but y'all don't know she was taking care of this, riding him around, but it's okay.
Damn.
Babies made out of love don't always mean nothing.
Damn.
Everybody was not taught loyalty. Nobody was, it's all good.
Damn.
But Paris is beautiful. That's a blessing, no matter what. Babies are blessings. But we don't need nobody's help. I'm that baby's pappy.
No, she's not lying. She's telling the truth. And
I'm definitely telling the truth. I was there.
you tell your friend she wrote things like she's lying. She's not.
You thought I was there.
No, she's telling the truth, but I'm not.
First
I'm
of all,
humble. I'm really humble.
I've seen her spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. Y'all tripping. Well before London. I definitely remember the times a long time ago. We were young. It doesn't matter the circumstances, but she's definitely got money. Don't matter. Y'all tripping.
So I feel like Ebony has every right to be frustrated, upset, angry, and bitter. I just wish that she would eventually get to a point where she's able to heal and release all of this, because I feel like it's causing her more stress. And you know, having that type of stress and drama in your life is just not healthy. And I do feel that she was done wrong. I mean, she was done wrong. She helped this man build. She helped this man when he didn't have anything. And to see the next woman prosper off of your hard work and then you not reap any benefits, it really sucks. And then the fact that she has to see it every day on social media, she has to see it and hear it on the radio. I feel like she's having a hard time just dealing with this, and this was not that long ago. So I feel like she's still in this space where she's angry and bitter about the situation and the outcome, and she wishes she probably could change things. So this is another lesson that we can all learn, that you shouldn't be out here building a man, because this man can choose at any point in time to pack up his things and leave you, and he used you for his level up. And so then you are looking up and you haven't done anything for yourself, and then you become resentful and bitter and angry, and then you just have to see this man with another woman benefiting from your support and your financial support, your emotional support and your financial support that you gave to him. So I understand Ebony and her anger, her resentment. I understand, I get it, but I really do hope that she gets to a point where she can heal from this situation and move on with her life. But I also wanted to give you a little bit of a backstory that her and Summer Walker don't have the best relationship. I remember when Ebony's daughter Paris had her first birthday, and it seemed like everything went well, but then later it went downhill, and then Summer Walker and Ebony ended up going back and forth on social media, and again drama started to spark back up and kick back up. And I think it just had a lot to do with the fact that Ebony just did not want to see them together at her daughter's first birthday party. I mean, what woman can just emotionally process that when you were just with this man a little over a year ago?
Summer Walker has found herself in some beef with her boyfriend's baby mama Ebony once again. On Tuesday, Summer posted a video on her Instagram story of her boyfriend Landed on the Track's baby, Paris, celebrating her first birthday. The video's adorable and shows Paris going in on some dessert, while Summer simply wrote "Aw LOL" with a heart emoji, then went on about her day. Well, something must have transpired behind the scenes from Tuesday to Wednesday, because almost an entire 24 hours later, Summer hopped back on Instagram to start going in on Ebony, one of her boyfriend London's baby mothers. She tagged Ebony, writing, "Yo, I will fly your broke ass out to come sit and talk to me face to face like a woman. You're obsessed with me, all you do is talk about me, come talk to me. I've been wanting to take you to dinner because I have no issue with you, like I've literally done nothing to you. You're really pressed because you're not over London, but we don't have to get into that. We have no business to discuss. I wish you get a life. Why don't you have your own baby and stay the F away from mine?" Next, Summer said, "Take that up with your baby father. I insisted I meet you before the birthday party. He made sure that I met Paris because he knows I'm gonna be in his life for a very long time. I don't know what you want me to do. Keep my name out your mouth. You're dead immature, talking about me every week like you don't have nothing else to do." Then she posted again, saying, "At the end of the day, this clout chasing ain't gonna pay your bills. Just let it go." Ebony replied to the latter, writing, "At the end of the day, you and your boyfriend have to pay my bills through the government. Congrats on those numbers, kid."
It's so easy to judge these women in this video, but in reality, you just don't know how you're going to react until you're placed in that situation. I feel like there's a lot that we can learn here. So in conclusion, I feel like Summer Walker needs to apologize. We're seeing how she's calling out black men. We're seeing how she's calling out London, but she has yet to apologize to these women. She owes them an apology, and she owes any single mother out there that she offended an apology, because she gave harsh judgment and condescending remarks as if she doesn't cater to an audience of women. And I felt like it was super disrespectful. But again, this is a lesson that she's gonna learn, a hard one at that. And so in my opinion, you never kick the next woman when she's down, and you never think that, oh, that can't be me, or oh, that won't happen to me, or that can't happen to me. You just never know how quickly tables can turn. And I feel like we as women need to ensure that we are not shaming single mothers. I'm not saying that you have to glorify single motherhood, but you shouldn't shame women either, because you just don't know their story. And there are some women out here who were manipulated into having a baby, who were lied into having a baby, who a man said he wore a condom when he didn't, a man saying he pulled out when he didn't, a man just doing things that this woman was not aware of that could have landed her in this type of situation. So it's just so easy to pass judgment because you just don't know. So again, I don't believe that we should glorify single motherhood, but I don't believe that we should shame women either. I feel like we should be a little more understanding, and we shouldn't pass such harsh judgment to or on the next woman, all because we are not in her shoes. So that is all that I have regarding this video. I would love your thoughts and opinions on this entire situation. So do you feel like Summer Walker should make a public apology to the women that she may have offended? Comment down below. What are your thoughts and opinions on this entire situation? And also make sure you check out Julia's hair. All information will be left down below in the description box. And if you're new here, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you are notified for when I upload. This is Real with Yoni, and I will see you guys in my next video.